Gentlemen, welcome to video number 2 in this first level. We're going to talk about how to break through obstacles from block to rock. Embrace the shock. When you know how to break through obstacles, it just shocks you how incredible that your life can be. So let's ask the question, or let's answer the question, what are obstacles in our life? Obstacles are the things that hinder our progress. When you're moving forward, suddenly you can't move forward anymore. Hello, obstacle. And you can't just buzz right through it. You can't go around it. It takes effort to overcome it. It takes energy. It takes thinking. It takes focus. So it's not something that you can ignore. And a lot of times when people get to obstacles, they ignore them and they try to just close their eyes and think, well, if I keep my eyes closed long enough, it'll just go away. It won't. It requires effort overcome. And quite literally, when we face our obstacles, the effort that it takes to overcome the obstacles, this is the opportunity that allows us to grow as people because we don't grow in comfort. We grow through pain. We grow through the struggles that we have to go through. So when you're making this effort to overcome this obstacle, this is at the same time where you are growing as a person. Okay, so what are the benefits of breaking through obstacles in our life? My friends, it increases, number one, our self-confidence. Why does this matter? Because it's in, like I said, it's in the process of overcoming barriers that we boost our self-esteem and our confidence. It's in the actions we take. Every little win increases our self-confidence and self-esteem in ourselves and in our abilities. This foundational benefit, shall we say, not only helps us tackle future challenges, but also drives us to our personal and professional growth. The second benefit is, like I said before, this is how we grow. It's through these experiences that we have our personal growth. When we confront and overcome obstacles, this drives significant personal growth for us as men. It pushes us out of our comfort zones and helps us to learn the new skills and to build resilience to bounce back. Both these things are essential for our long-term success and being able to grow into the person we need to be to manage the world that we're creating. The third benefit, my friends, is greater achievement and satisfaction. We as men are not designed to move so far and stop. When we break through our obstacles, our barriers successfully, this leads to us being able to achieve goals that once probably really felt far out of reach. And listen, when we have this sense of accomplishment, not only is it deeply fulfilling within us, by nature, it will motivate us to chase after something bigger. As the Bible talks about, we will move out our tent pegs a little bit more because if we realize we can do something, we're going to say, well, gosh, why can't I do more? So think of overcoming obstacles like forging steel in a fire. Each challenge tempers your resolve, enhancing your strength and your resilience. So now you can bounce back even better. With each barrier that you break through, you're not only building confidence, but also you're shaping just a stronger version of you. And now you're ready to tackle even greater ambitions than what you started with on your journey to success. What incredible benefits we have when we overcome obstacles. So what are the consequences of not breaking through obstacles? And let me tell you something, obstacles are coming whether you like it or not. So they're going to have to be either faced or you're going to hide away from them. What happens if you cower and ignore them and hide away? The first consequence, stagnation. Listen up, guys. When you don't address these barriers, these obstacles, you will become stagnant. Everything will stop, not only in your personal life, but in your professional life. No personal growth, no professional growth. And this is going to do nothing but hold you back from advancing in your career and achieving your personal goals. It is just not going to happen because you are stuck, and that is exactly how you will feel. Consequence number two, all these opportunities that are coming your way, you don't have a chance to catch them. You miss them all. Why does this matter? Well, when you avoid these challenges, avoid these obstacles, it's going to lead to opportunities that you can't see because they're behind that wall. These are opportunities that you need for your success, for your personal advancement. So when you don't see these things, what are the results of that? Well, you've got massive limits on your potential and you will never achieve it. And it's going to keep you from reaching your full capacities because of that. That's wicked. And the third consequence, your self confidence is going to decrease, my friends. Here's the deal. When you continuously avoid your obstacles, very slowly, you may not even realize it, but it is going to chip away bit by bit at your self-confidence and your self-worth. And this is going to do nothing but hurt your future efforts and your motivation. They will be squelched. It's just wicked. Think of the consequence of avoiding your obstacles like sailing in a ship with a tangled anchor. You're just drifting aimlessly. You're missing the winds of opportunity. Each challenge that you leave unaddressed weighs you down, stifling your growth and eroding your confidence. Only by cutting free can you navigate toward your true potential and reach your new horizon. With a tangled anchor, my friends, you're going nowhere. Okay, so what is the best way to overcome obstacles when we come face to face with them? Number one, identify the obstacle and set clear goal. There's something in your way of what you want. So identify specifically what the obstacle is. My friends, write it down. That's the best way to do it. And you've heard the term SMART goals before, but it's very important. That's why it's such a popular acronym. You've got to set a goal on how you're going to attack and overcome this obstacle in your way. And then you got to, number three is define how you're going to measure success along the way. It's very important that we celebrate, and you'll learn this more later, how we celebrate milestones and victories. And no, I always tell my clients to ask the question, what does success look like? How do you know you've broken through this obstacle? So this is the first thing we do. Okay, step number two, develop a plan and act how you're going to remove this obstacle in front of you. And be specific. Develop a step-by-step plan. Outline each action that you want to take. Break down your goals. You have goals, break them into smaller, manageable tasks that you can get through it. And as you're taking consistent, keyword, consistent action daily, track your progress. How do you know you're breaking through? And as you're doing, my friends, don't stop. Stay the course until it's done. Step number three, assess and adapt. Set aside a little bit of time each week to review your progress and how you're doing. The rat race wants you to keep going, boom, boom, boom. But you are no longer in the rat race, my friends. You are making conscious decisions on what to do. So slow down. Yes, the tortoise always beats the rabbit because a rabbit runs fast but then gets distracted. The tortoise is slow and steady and never stops. That's why, boom, the tortoise always wins. So set time aside and review your progress. What's working? What isn't working? Adjust where you need to. And then learn from your experiences how to improve your strategies and keep moving forward. It could be as little as just how you say hi to somebody. Keep experimenting. It's always these micro little things. I mean, think of it like climbing a mountain. First, identify the peak. This is your obstacles. Chart your route using SMART goals. If you have ever seen them do this, they get very specific in every little step. With each step, which is your action, monitor your ascent and adapt as needed. Learning from each experience on how to reach the summit successfully. Gentlemen, overcoming obstacles means confronting barriers that are hindering our progress. This is going to boost our self-confidence and foster our personal growth. This is needed. We need these obstacles. When we avoid these challenges, when we avoid these obstacles, we do nothing but invite stagnation into our life. And the opportunities we need, we're going to miss them. While facing difficulties, it helps us unlock our potential and achieve lasting success. So, gentlemen, invite the obstacles. This is how you succeed. This is the last video in level number one. Level number two, when you learn to unlock it, it's going to have the next two videos in it, breaking through limitations and breaking through your own self doubt.